Hello, good evening. It is what day is it? It's the 2nd of December. It's Monday, it's 7 p.m. GMT, and we're live for our December live stream. Yay! I hope you are well. Hi Rob, I wish you a delightful December too. Thank you so much, good to see you. I hope you've had a good day. Evening Phil, how are you? I hope you've had a good day off. I hope you've had a nice day off. A restful day off. I've had a nice day. It's good to see you, thank you for being here. We're going to be doing the Christmas tree today. It's that time, it's becoming one of the traditions now. Hi Time and Chance, how are you doing? I am good, thank you, I am very well. I hope you are well too. Good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend and are having a nice start to the week. You had a restful day off. Yay. Glad to hear it, Phil. Glad to hear it. I'm sorry if I'm regularly looking over here. It's I have the chat over here so that when I'm working on the tree I can see the chat easily. But it means that I'm doing like this a lot. But it's good. It's good. Yes, Groot. Groot is prepared for the season. Groot is ready for the seasons, Rob. Hi Carolyn, how are you doing? Good to see you. I hope you've had a good time. I hope you're having a good start to December. Yay! I'm getting very Christmassy now. I'm wearing a Christmas jumper. I'm wearing my Christmas jumper. I moved the subtitles especially so that you could see it, although I have to move them back in a moment so that you can see the tree. So, you can all confirm, right, that I'm wearing a Christmas jumper? If you confirm that I'm wearing a Christmas jumper, I'll move the subtitles. Do you go visit the most Christmassy places to visit in London? Not the most Christmassy places because they're too busy, but I like to go to a Christmas market every year. Time and Chance. You are well, yay, I am glad. I am very well, thank you. I am very well. Things have quietened down after a little bit of a busy November. So I'm looking forward to sort of a calmer December. There's still some stuff going on, but it's, you know, more spread out. Right. I'm going to move the subtitles. So we can do the tree. It's tree time. So I have my tree already. I thought I'd save us some time by having the tree already in its form. I have the lights, which look like this. Ooh, very nice. Any snowflakes? Not yet, thankfully. I'm not a big snow person. The house has been cleaned, but still needs decorations and such. But still, clean house is a good house. And then I've got the two different types of baubles. If you've been here for the Christmas tree decorating stream before, then none of this is particularly new or interesting. But I have the two different Christmas baubles, and I have the star for the end. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Hi, Burger. How are you doing? I hope you've had a good weekend. Was your Christmas jumper dopey? No, it's Tweety Pie. Tweety Pie. Big fan of Tweety Pie. Well, I was a big fan of Tweety Pie when I was a kid. Haven't seen Sylvester and Tweety and don't even want to tell you how many years, but Merry early Christmas. Indeed, Burger, indeed. Grey jumper looks a bit blue today. It's because of the screens. My background, that's what it's called. Computer background. It's blue. So I've got a blue light shining on me. And the new YouTube live stream setup is black. So I'm getting less light on my face, so I think I look less well lit than usual because of the new YouTube. I usually use my screens as my light source, so it's a problem. I tried to figure out how to make it a lighter colour, but I couldn't do it. You love Tweety too? Yay, I'm glad to hear it, Carolyn, I'm glad to hear it. There's a Christmassy London locale where you could go hot tubbing. No thank you, Time and Chance, no thank you. That doesn't sound fun at all, and not at all Christmassy. Are you sure it's a Christmassy London locale? I'm not aware of the traditional Christmas hot tub. You're going to go to bed? Ah, well, it was good to see you, Berger. It was good to see you. I hope you sleep well. Yeah, YouTube is ruining my lighting. I know. Sad times. But it'll be fine. We will persist. Right, let's figure this out. In the background, yes, my advent calendar is in the background. It is on my hand. I am holding my advent calendar with my hand currently. I have done my second day. I'm gonna put it on haphazardly first, and then I'll spin the tree around so I can tell. Gonna have to put the lights on. Ah, so pretty, so pretty. Yeah, thanks for saying hi, Berger, exactly as Rob says. Christmas season is officially beginning live as we watch, I know. Yep. This is definitely what's, the start of the Christmas season is definitely my Christmas tree putting up stream. I'm glad you agree. This is so fun because it feels like last year's tea decorating stream was just a month ago or something. I know, time flies. It's like no time has passed at all. Is this okay? I never feel like I've got them exactly even, but then do you want them exactly even? Because then it doesn't look like it's... Then it looks too put together. Okay, I feel like this is reasonable. This is reasonable. Which means it's bauble time. Doesn't start till Mouse's tree goes up. Exactly. The tree has a very elegant foot. Yeah, it's a nice little tripod thing, isn't it? Nice little tripod thing. Right, I'll turn the lights off. And then we can have the reveal at the end. Now, as far as I remember, there is exactly the same amount of baubles as there are branches on this tree, so it's going to be very full. Although, we do have one bauble less than last year, not because of anything terrible, but because Groot is wearing one of them on his hat. Oh yes, if you're not on live chat, do go to live chat if you can. I don't have the option of top chat on my thing anymore, so I'm hoping that I'm on live chat. You could have just played as last year's tree going up video, which we have noticed. I imagine my ignoring you for an entire stream might have been a giveaway. But we don't know with me sometimes. Sometimes I get a bit distracted, so... I don't have, like, because this tree's so small and these baubles are so small, I don't actually use... I just poke the baubles through the end of the branches. That's probably fine, right? I've never used the actual cord which comes with the baubles. The calendar would be missing. Yes, that would be the giveaway. That would be the giveaway. Yes. Definitely. I'm trying to switch from phone to tablet to have a bigger screen, but the chat option isn't showing up on my tablet. Oh no! YouTube, what are you doing? What are you doing, YouTube? Do any regular tablet YouTube watchers have any problems with the chat as well? Gonna have to be careful to keep turning this around. I'm conscious it's going to be making a weird noise in the microphone, so I do apologise. I've put the microphone near the tree so that when I'm talking in this direction you can hear me but it does mean that you're also hearing a tree a lot more than you would if I have my microphone in my normal place. This is a fun story. I'm sure you're very happy I'm telling you this. I'll go with phone. Fair enough. YouTube is often doing strange things, yes. Like, generally improving, but sometimes a little awkwardly. A little awkwardly. Using the YouTube app on my TV to view and using phone or tablet to chat. You are a two device live stream watcher, Phil. No weird noise. Okay, good. Be in many places at once. Crumbs, you've got me in stereo. I do apologise. I do apologise. Just here to say hello. I won't be joining tonight. Oh, well, no problem, Salmon. So, thank you so much for stopping by to say hello, even though you can't stay. I hope you are having a good start to December. And thank you for saying hello. I may have asked before, but what are your favourite Christmas films? Arthur Christmas! That's my favourite Christmas film. I also like A Muppet Christmas Carol. And I do like Rise of the Guardians as well, although that's more of an Easter film. Yeah, glad you stopped by, as Phil says. Good to see you, Salmon. Just watched After Christmas 2 days ago. Yay! I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it. I went through a tradition for a while of watching it every Christmas Eve. It doesn't always happen, but I try. Well, that's one of them, Time and Chance, the Arthur Christmas watching, which I try and force everybody to do, and they ignore me and do something else. Christmas dinner. Top of the Pops. That sort of thing. Doctor Who, if there's a Christmas special on. Stockings. And presents. Those are my Christmas traditions. Pretty much the general ones, I feel like. We have those Christmas traditions. The general, stereotypical Christmas traditions. Rewatched. I've seen that film so many times. But I will watch it again this Christmas, I am sure. I love it. James McAvoy is adorable, even as a cartoon. Yes, his voice is perfect for Arthur. Completely perfect. You often watch the Don Camillo and Peppone movies. I feel like that's on the list. I feel like you may have recommended this to me at some point. Is that part of your Christmas tradition, Rob? Does anybody have any Christmas traditions they would like to share? My favourite past Christmas... Oh, crumbs, that's a bit difficult. Time and Chance, I might have to think about that one. We should do a watch thing of After Christmas so we all watch it together. That would be cool. Might be difficult to orchestrate straight copyright-wise, but we could, like, just watch it. We could just say when we're going to start watching it and then just watch it together. That could be fun. Put chat somewhere. I don't think you're a failure of a film fan, Carolyn. I mean, I don't, to be honest, know what those films are either, but I do know that they're on the list. I get to the films on the list very, very quickly. But I'm totally up for an After Christmas watch. I'm not sure how many of us are in the Discord, but that would be the perfect place because we have the chat, but we could find somewhere else. Have you ever had a white Christmas? A few in my time. A few in my time. Both here and in Northern Ireland. Everyone would have their own copy, yeah. Have their own copy. Watch at a specific time. The film starts. We press play at... time. And then we chat. I have to confess that I recommend a lot of movies. You do, Rob, but they tend to be good movies, so feel free to continue with it. I'm a big fan of movie recommendations. might encourage Discord joining. The only downside is that with the Discord is it's Patreon and Twitch based. But it is possible to invite people to specific areas, so I could do that sort of situation if I could figure out how to invite the people who want to do the Arthur Christmas Watch. We do the chat thing like normal, or do like a giant video chat where we can all see each other. Oh, crumbs, that's interesting, Carolyn. We've never done something like that before. I guess I could do a live stream and we could all be in the chat for it. You'd see me randomly watching another screen somewhere else, but you think you've had maybe 6 non-white Christmases, but this is Canada, right? I've probably had, I don't know, I'd probably had about 10 maybe, but not in years, not in many years. You're on Discord, Time and Chance. Ah, cool. Okay, that's good. Like the old Google Hangouts thing, yes. I guess it depends if people are comfortable being on camera, and also if we want to be on camera when we're watching a film. But we could all be in chat while we're watching a film. Interesting. Can you do like, you know, like MSN Messenger? What? Can you do Google Hangouts with text? Can we trade? We never get white Christmases where I am. Maybe 3 times in your 29 years. Wow. Yeah, white Christmases are a bit of a luxury here as well. Although, I say luxury, not a big fan of them, so... What do you think of The Muppet Christmas Carol? One of my favourite Christmas films, Time and Chance. One of my favourites. I love it. I love it a lot. Okay, I've done one lot of baubles. I've done the red baubles. Don Camillo and Peppone are a series of French/Italian movies about the funny rivalry between a Catholic father and a communist mayor. Ah, interesting. Could also just do it here and you just have your headphones on to listen to the movie so we don't hear it over the stream. Yeah, I could just watch the film, but just with the live stream. Would I do it as an unlisted one? Because that feels like a weird thing to be public. Does anyone love the Patrick Stewart Christmas Carol? That is my favourite version. I think I've seen it. I think it's good. I've seen quite a few Christmas carols in my time. I like that musical one with that Thank You Very Much song. In winter 15 you had over 18 feet of snow. Yeah, I don't fancy that, Time and Chance. I don't fancy that at all. Well, let's put this over here. I don't need it. Now we have the fancier baubles. I mean, sorry, red baubles. You're very fancy. But these are the newer baubles. But I like the Arthur Christmas Watch thing. We can try and figure this out. Try and figure out a time we can do. Never mind, yeah, Carolyn like me is like, oh, it's okay, thanks. Thanks for the offer, but I suddenly find myself not wanting that white Christmas anymore. The only problem with these baubles is they're slightly more delicate and they're slightly more likely to fall off the tree. So you might be about to watch somebody knock baubles off a tree for the next 40 minutes, so... Want a white Christmas every year, move to Quebec City in Canada. Perfect track record, okay. All in black and white and a wonderful adaptation of the books. Awesome. I love snow, but like 2 feet tops. Yeah, I don't know. Snow's really pretty if you don't have to move. But otherwise, meh. coming along faster than I thought it would, to be honest. Oh, not sure. See, they're like a little rickety. They're not quite. Yes, that's the one, the Alistair Sim one. I really like that one. And I like the Patrick Stewart one. There's going to be a new Christmas Carol this year, I believe, on the BBC. Trying to remember who plays Scrooge. Can't remember. But there's definitely going to be a new Christmas Carol. Might not be on the BBC, it might be on ITV. On British TV this year at Christmas. I saw a picture. If anybody knows more than me, feel free to let us know, because I can't remember at all who's playing Scrooge. Snow trapped you in Edinburgh trying to come home from your school terming to Scotland. Oh wow. Oh no. Yeah, when snow traps you, don't like it. Don't like it. I'm such like a miser. This is I feel like I am lowering the tone a bit by moaning about snow in my nice Christmas tree putting up stream. I do apologise. The War of the Worlds is on the BBC iPlayer. I really enjoy it. Yes, I enjoyed that too. It ended last night. That was good. 18 feet of snow would shut down. I mean, yes. Britain would shut down. It would be impossible. Nothing would work. Everything would be terrible. I'm not sure what's the most snow I've ever experienced in the UK is. Oh, are you okay, Carolyn? Are you okay? I need to watch it, but it isn't on here yet. Oh no! Do you know when it's coming to you? Want more snow? Divert the Gulf Stream. Ah, thanks, Time and Chance. It's a very kind offer, as I say, but we're all good. Can't you persuade your community? Not necessary to read the books. I would never condone such a thing, Phil. Not necessary to read the books first. The movies are very, very good. Okay, cool. That's good to know. BBC iPlayer for radio, but not for video. Yeah. I mean, yay for radio, but still, yeah, it's inconvenient. I assume it is going to US TV at some point. I mean, almost everything does now, doesn't it? Have you seen the George C. Scott version of Christmas Carol? That's not ringing a bell, Time and Chance, I'm afraid, that one. So I suspect not. But I can't say for certain. Because as I say, I've seen an awful lot of versions of Christmas Carol over the years. It's that sort of film, isn't it? It's that sort of story. It's constantly being retold. For instance, this Christmas. Hopefully you will get to see it soon, yeah. I'm having the same problem with The Mandalorian. I can't watch it at all, and everyone keeps going on about how good it is. Yeah, everybody is going on about The Mandalorian at the moment. And Watchmen, which I want to see, but I don't have access to. Oh, hang on. Have I run out? Have I got less baubles than I thought? No, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's a nice tree decoration. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. That one there looks a bit weird. I'll sort that out in a minute. You can only a certain amount of times. March. Sooner would be better. So excited to see Robert Carlyle. Yeah, Robert Carlyle is a good actor. I'm sure March will come in no time, and you'll have plenty of series on at Christmas to tide you over. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's good. He's good. Whoops. Which part would you want to play in a drama version of Christmas Carol? There aren't that many female roles, are there? Oh, can I be one of the ghosts? I'd like to be one of the ghosts. Creepier the better. He's your favourite. Robert Carlyle's great. Tree looks lovely. Yay! Thank you, thank you. We only have 3 more baubles left, and then it's star time. Right, there's one more bauble. Where's the space? Where's the space? Where's the branch without a bauble on it? It's like the opposite to Where's Wally. I can't find the... I can't find... Oh, I found it. I was like, I can't find it. I almost gave up. I almost gave up. There it is. Perfect. Oh, they're a bit close. It's fine. More Christmas Carol adaptations than any other that I know of, yeah. Can we think of anything else that's adapted more than Christmas Carol? That's a fun exercise. We need a fanfare for the star going on. I'm not sure I have one of those. In a few versions of Christmas Carol, I think the Ghost of Christmas Past was female. Yeah, and they've had like a creepy girl child as well, haven't they? I don't mind. I'll be the Ghost of Christmas Past if I can. Big fan. Love that you all got to see it first, so it's like get advanced reviews. That's cool. Here to help. Yeah, Shakespeare is adapted a lot. This is a good point. Yeah. Some of the massive Shakespeares like Romeo and Juliet or Hamlet or Macbeth. One of those maybe. Mouse's future ghost. That would be fun. Future Mouse. What else? Pride and Prejudice is adapted a lot. Hasn't in a few years though. Trying to think what else. Another Dickens, maybe? Past Mouse is the one that knows everything, this is true. Yeah, Jane Austen. And of Jane Austen, I would say Pride and Prejudice, definitely. Followed by Sense and Sensibility and Emma. They're adapted a lot. The Brontes, we couldn't cope at all. No Twitch without Past Mouse, it's very true. Past Mouse is the command we use to make sure that I remember what's happened in the game before the next stream. So when I start the next stream, I know what we've done. Because I don't have a very good memory. So I would forget what we've done in the video game. Agatha Christie, yes. Agatha Christie generally adapted a lot. But the separate books, because they spread them out, don't they? There seems to be always a new Agatha Christie on. There's another one on this Christmas, I believe. I feel like I'm an advert for just British TV at Christmas. Ever seen Charlie Brown's Christmas Show or the animated Grinch Show? Unfortunately not. I'm not aware of them ever being on here, time and chance. I know that the Charlie Brown's Christmas Show is a thing, but I've never had the opportunity to watch it. I don't exactly know how the Discord works. Yeah, Discord's a bit weird when you start, but it becomes simple quickly, shall we say, when you get used to the way it works. It's kind of just like different chat rooms, and it tells you, I mean, you know, if a chat room's lit up, it means that somebody's written something new in it. Charlie Brown is always a bit sad. Yeah. Oh, which one? Which Agatha Christie? Oh dear, that's a question. I might be able to find out. Or it might be... The last few years they've sort of gone a bit, like, experimental and done different things. Hang on, I'm temporarily away from the chat, so I do apologise for ignoring you, but I'm... BBC... adaptation. The Pale Horse? Is there an Agatha Christie drama one? Not in time for Christmas. The Pale Horse will be on later on in 2020. I could have sworn there was an Agatha Christie on at Christmas. Do apologise. Mouse, go online and watch Charlie Brown Christmas. Okay. Okay, I will, I promise. Yeah, once you get into the Discord, it's easy. It's overwhelming to start with. And like, I didn't want to chat for a while when I first joined Discord because it feels like you're just jumping into chat, you know, somebody else's conversation. But it turns out that's just what Discord is, and you just all chat together. It's really fun. Ah, evening, Mesa. Good to see you again. How have you been? I hope you are good. Do you like Murder on the Orient Express? Trying to think if I've even seen an adaptation of that, Time and Chance. Is this Yoda Christmas tree? It's just a normal Christmas tree. It's not Yoda related at all. Pale Horses are your second favourite of her standalones after And Then There Were None. Oh, cool. Well, Pale Horse, coming in 2020 to the BBC. I'm sorry that there isn't an Agatha Christie adaptation on at Christmas. I have failed in my knowledge there. I do apologise. Charlie Brown is always a bit sad. Charlie Brown and Animated Grinch are half-hour TV shows minus commercial short. Okay, I'm adding it to the list. I will watch it. I will do my very best to find it. Where's the list gone? Where's the list? I thought this would take the whole stream, you know, to do this tree. Wrong. The ending of Charlie Brown is happy. Okay. Would we put it on a TV? I guess we would. Charlie Brown, what was it you said? Charlie Brown Christmas. Okay. It's written down. It is written down. There should be one on at Christmas. It's not your error. Yes, it's not my error. There should be one on Christmas. There should be. Last year we had the last version of Murder on the Orient Express. That was the film one, right, with Daisy Ridley? There was also a Poirot at Christmas. I watched that. It was with John Malkovich. Would you see Harry Potter movies at Christmas? Probably not. Oh, I had a go at doing that fan cast for you, Time and Chance. It was you, wasn't it? The one to the fan cast of Harry Potter. I'm afraid I didn't get an entire cast together, but I did think about it. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving in the UK? No, we don't. It's just a normal Thursday here. Does this look okay? I'm looking at it in the the stream because it's easier to see. If you had joined the Discord, Gavin, you could mind Mouse to watch Charlie Brown every day. You refused to watch the ABC murders because John Malkovich ruined Poirot. Oh no, sorry to hear that. I don't have anything to compare it to, so I was just like, fine. Thanksgiving is specifically US and Canadian. Yeah. It looks okay, doesn't it? There's sticky out bits, but it's a tree, you know. Trees have sticky out bits. You can put some candies on the tree, or it's a bit full. I like me baubles. Racer. I've got candies in the advent calendar there. That's where the candies go. Peter Ustinov did a good Poirot. Oh, cool. Though Canada's is in October. Ah. What's the best angle of this? Is that a good angle? No, it's a bit too sticky outy bits. That's a good angle. No, it isn't. There's a big cavity. There's a big cavity in the tree. That's better. I'm going to put the star on. I'm just figuring out the best angle. That's okay. That's a good angle. Okay. Star time. What cameo role would you want in Harry Potter TV shows? Lord of the Rings. Right, in Harry Potter, Tonks maybe. That would be cool. In Lord of the Rings. Oh, this is a new one. I'd like to be an elf of some description. I like the elves. Still need to see the Peter Ustinov and Albert Finney Poirot, but I doubt anyone will beat David Suchet. Yes, drum roll. Do you like the drum roll? Let's just make sure it's not wonky. We ready? We ready? We did it. We did the tree. You ready for the next bit? Oh, perfect. Look at the tree. Isn't it good? Boom. It can now be Christmas. It has been decreed. Any plans for New Year's night? Not really, Ray, so I don't do much on New Year's. I like to watch films. What about you? Perfection. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. No one gets a whole cast because A, too many roles, and B, who knows about child actors. Okay, tell me who you did cast Harry Potter TV when you went. Okay, so I have 2 child actors. I'm not going to lie, the child actors was the bit that I struggled with. One, I'm going to not remember their names, but the guy that played Adam in Good Omens I think would be great as Ron. I think he'd be great. And the young boy that plays the kid in War of the Worlds, and he was also in Les Miserables, I think he'd be good as Draco. There we go. It's really annoyed me that I've forgotten their names. I made a whole spreadsheet, time and chance, when I was starting to think of this Harry Potter cast, and I got a bit disheartened by me not being able to think of everybody. So, but those were the 2 kids I got. Christmas has officially started, indeed. Thank you. I'm glad you all like the tree. I'm glad you like the tree. I'll just move it around a bit so you get to see the lights. Christmas has officially started, yes. It is time. The kid who played Gavroche, yes, I'm pretty sure he played Gavroche. I think he'd be good as Draco. Tree power, indeed, indeed. Very happy, very happy. Movies too, I hope I watch Hobbs and Shaw. Oh, cool. Yeah, movies are good. I like movies to see in the new year. I'm pretty sure he played Gavroche. Like thinking of Gavroche in my head from that Les Mis TV series, pretty sure it's the same actor. I liked him, but he seemed so sweet to play Draco. I know, but he's got the sort of face, you know? I don't know, there's something about his face. Hobbs and Shaw was great. I'm not sure I've seen Hobbs and Shaw. I feel like I'd know if I'd seen it, right? Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. There we go. Good film for seeing in the new year. Any sort of action film, my favourite to see in the new year. Not least because I get tired. I'm a morning person, so I don't really, I don't really like late nights, so I need something exciting to watch. Groot just seemed to smile as you finished the treat, all crumbs. If Groot's smiling, then we need to be worried, because that's a problem. He could pull mean faces. It's the most recent Fast and Furious, yes. Lots of over-the-top action, indeed. I went through a stage of a few years of watching Marvel films. They're pretty good, as a New Year's thing. Groot looks amazed by how great the tree looks. Yeah. I will watch some comedian movie. Like, yeah, exactly. Something light-hearted, entertaining, funny. That's perfect, Racer. That's perfect. Nothing too dramatic, where you're starting the year sort of really sad. Or feeling very emotional. You don't want to be starting the year too emotional. Just start the year with some fun. Anybody else got any plans for New Year's they'd like to share? I'll have to start thinking about the films I'm going to watch. Last year I turned the light off so we could see the tree for a bit. Do you want me to do that? I mean, you wouldn't see me for a bit, but I can turn the light off and we can look at the tree and then I can come back. That'd be good. No ideas yet. Yeah, we've got a bit of time. We've got a bit of time. Christmas first. Plenty of time to sort out New Year's. Yeah, I mean, I haven't planned anything for New Year. That's pretty much what I do for New Year, so I'm relatively sure that that will be how I spend the New Year. As you like. Cool. I saw the New Year in watching the QVC shopping channel once. That was a good year. They had nice watch that they were selling. Okay, I mean, each to their own, Phil. That sounds fun. Okay, I'll do the light thing. Whoops. Okay, we'll do the light thing. Not sure how good that was, but it looks okay in the stream. So you are shape-shifting Metamorphomagus, Tonks, exactly. What would you want to shape-shift yourself into? Oh, she just generally changes her face to different people, doesn't she? I just be random people and confuse people. There we go. Nice tree. Nice tree. We did it. I was so sure it was going to take longer. I'm not sure why, considering how often I've done the tree in the stream. I was somehow convinced that it was going to take the whole stream. I got the tree all ready beforehand. I was like, I don't want us to be rushing. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for the kind words about my Christmas tree. Loving the film when she did a platypus face. Yes, that was a good face. That was a good nose. I like that. It is a Mad, Mad World is a fine movie for the new year. Oh, cool. I feel like I've seen that once, but a very long time ago. My favourite Christmas music? I think I was talking about this the other day. I have trouble thinking. I like Driving Home for Christmas, but very specifically on Christmas Eve. Oh, I can't think of anything else. I have suddenly, you know, in your mind, I've completely forgotten all Christmas songs. Does anybody have any Christmas music that they like? It might trigger my memory. Anybody have a favourite Christmas song? Suddenly forgot all Christmas music. Get a bit sick of Slade. Yeah, Slade is everywhere. Can't get rid of Slade. Are you and your parents in the same town? Do you have to drive far? No, we're pretty close. Pretty close to each other. The Party with Peter Sellers. Oh, cool. I wonder if that's on the list. Let's have a look, shall we? Probably not. I feel like I'd remember The Party because there's a TV show called it. No, there's a radio show called Party. It's good. Very old though. Old radio show called Party. Comedy. BBC Radio 4. If I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. Oh, Reliant K! I didn't know they had a Christmas album. Classic Christmas songs like Feed the World, So This Is Christmas. Awesome. You are artistically talented. Thank you, Time and Chance. That's very kind. Reliant K are the ones that did that This Is the End song, right? I think that's the only one I know of theirs. Or is it a different song? I have heard of them through Tessa Violet. Dad always liked The Party. It's one of the only times I could really see him laughing like a train. Oh wow! Oh that sells that film to me. Favourite Christmas songs are God Rest You Merry Gentlemen and I Saw Three Ships. God Rest You Merry Gentlemen's good. It's jaunty, isn't it? It's a tune. Little Town of Bethlehem and Forest Green tune. I've not heard Forest Green tune, Time and Chance. All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey. That's a classic. Yeah, that's sort of... That's a go-to Christmas song. That's a good choice, Racer. I feel like that and Slade are everywhere here this time of year. They are great. The title of the album is Let It Snow, Let It Rain, Dear. Oh, I like that. I might have to look that up, because I... Did they do This Is the End? Or am I thinking of a different song? I have audio, but I don't have music. Love hearing that song when I watch Love Actually every year. Sellers Ruins, Step by Step, a Party. Wonderful. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I will look out for it. I will look out for it. Oh, I like the look. I like how it's sort of reflecting on the table. The lights. Is that Reliant K or Great Big World? It might be Great Big World. Okay, I'm going to have a look because it's going to annoy me because it's either that or... Okay, this is... Oh no, it is, this is the... it is Reliant K, This Is the End. Really long song. Okay. But it would be years old, and it's the only song by Reliant K that I know. but I'm happy that it was the one that I thought. That's good. Your mistake. No. Don't worry, Carolyn, at all. Don't worry. Because my punk songs don't really fit for Christmas music. Nah. Punk's fine for any time of year, Rob. Don't worry. Punk is fine for any time of year. Don't worry about that. Punk is still great, exactly. It's timeless. It doesn't need to be any time of year for punk. Punk doesn't care if it's December or not. Your Christmas is on 7th January. Ah. Yes. I think it was in a Twitch stream where we talked about different Christmas traditions and when the actual Christmas celebration was for different people. Though I could mention Susan Vega. Ah, cool. Are there any Christmas punk songs? I mean, my first thought is definitely. Like, I can't imagine that somebody hasn't done a Christmas punk song, you know? Like, I can't think of any. I don't know any. I have no information to back this up, or any particular knowledge of punk, to be honest, to back this up, but surely somebody, right? Surely somebody. I'd hope that Orthodox Christmas. That's cool. I saw Mummy kissing Santa Claus, a punk song. Me either, sadly. I mean, I wouldn't say it was particularly punk, but you could do it in a punk way, right? No way that punk does Christmas. Rob says no. Rob says no. I've seen like punk bands do K-pop and stuff. Like you see punk bands do covers of not punk songs in punk way, and they're really cool. Punk music is a joke. It's really just baroque. There's dissent in the ranks. I really know very little about music. Until I got obsessed with K-pop, I didn't listen to much music for quite a long time. Christmas movies opinion. I'm a fan of Christmas movies, Racer. Christmas movies are great. Especially if they're good Christmas movies. Especially if they're good movies. You know, like I wouldn't watch a film just because it's a Christmas film. But if it was good and it was a Christmas film, totally. But I wouldn't watch a film just because it's set at Christmas or is Christmassy. It has to be good. That's my Christmas movies opinion. K-pop is the only music these days. A question for Asa. Yeah, I'm listening to a lot of K-pop. It's a problem. Well, it's not a problem because it's nice to just have music to listen to, and it's nice to be interested in new bands and things. It's nice to have a nice music interest. So it's not a problem. I'm a big fan of my obsession with K-pop. It has greatly improved my life. But it is a lot. I have gone from 0 to 100 this year in terms of music. You've never heard K-pop? Oh, Carolyn, you've got a world ahead of you. I'm very excited for you. Only if you want to. Are you still discovering new K-pop all the time? I am, actually. I am. Like, I discovered a new band a couple of weeks ago, and they're now, like, my favourite. I love them. I love ATEEZ. ATEEZ are great. People watch Muppet Christmas Carol because it's good, and Christmas fans watch it too. Exactly, Time and Chance. You know, if you've got a good film and you've got Christmas film, that's perfect. This moment could change your life. Okay, BTS are a good place to start because they're so massive. It's easy to find BTS stuff, and they're amazing. And I really love ATEEZ at the moment, which is spelt ATEEZ. And if you want a female band, I really like Everglow. They're my favourites. But also, I've been watching a lot of K-pop in public videos on YouTube where dance troupes dance to K-pop songs. You know, they do covers of K-pop dances, and I'm finding it a really good way of discovering new K-pop and new bands. Good Christmas film is about a boy. Ah, yes, About a Boy is great. It's funny, I never really think of that as a Christmas film, but you're right, it is a Christmas film. About a Boy is great. I haven't seen that in a long time. When I watch your YouTube channel next, Caroline, the books will be gone and it will all be BTS reviews. Yes, BTS is a good place to go. I love BTS. And ATEEZ are awesome. Those are my recommendations on my vast knowledge of K-pop, which exists pretty much of those bands. Has Christmas UK changed much since the 90s? I feel like it's got more extreme, right? It feels like it's... You know how Halloween wasn't really a thing in the 90s? I feel like Christmas has got more Christmassy in the UK in recent years. Just because, I don't know, shops, I guess, have more Christmas stuff. People buy more Christmas stuff. There are more lights on houses now. You used to get maybe string lights, but now a lot of people, especially if they've got kids, have these massive pictures made of lights. And it's, you know, it's far more extreme. But if I start with BTS, is that like having someone who has never heard pop start with One Direction? I mean, I guess, but I don't know. They're what I started with, and they're a way that a lot of people get into K-pop. So I feel like it's... I don't know. I feel like it's the legitimate place to start. And they also have a lot of music. And it's easy to find stuff of them. And there's a lot of stuff, you know, about how to... The beginner's guide to BTS, you know. There's sort of stuff like that. Where it's specifically introducing people to BTS and K-pop. So you know, it's and they're good. They're good. But you know, you have a point. Home Alone, best Christmas movie ever. I laughed a lot. Home Alone is great. I should do more film and TV reviews though. Oh, but book reviews are great. Nicholas Hoult did change a lot since his role in About a Boy. Yes. Good actor. Our present buying has changed to us just buying each other scratch cards in the hope one of us wins the 250k. Oh, well, there you go. Dino Era is saying too much though. It's way back, right. You like the second Home Alone better, Carolyn? Ah, cool. Yeah, his acting's really good. Nicholas Hoult is a good actor. There was a kids' TV show with him in the... When he was a teenager. I used to like that. Try BTS. I'd be very happy if you try BTS. They did a 40-minute performance on MMA Awards like a couple of days ago. It should be on YouTube, and that's got a few of their... It's like a whole big performance. It might be a place to look if you want to see them live. I'm pretty sure if you searched, it would come up immediately, because it was only a couple of days ago. But yeah, let me know if you do try K-pop and what you think of K-pop. Because I am literally just going on about K-pop all the time, and it would be... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. But look at ATEEZ as well, because I love them. They're amazing. They perform so well. All parts of Home Alone are good, exactly. Oh, crumbs, it's nearly the end of the stream. I got into K-pop and time flew, I do apologise. What would you do if you won £250,000? Ooh. Oh, that's tricky, time and chance. Present and future days all rest on the days of past. Ooh. Has anyone seen Tolkien or Current War? He was great in those. And they were brilliant movies in general. I haven't seen Tolkien yet. Yeah, Nicholas Hoult was... he's been doing some really interesting roles recently. I'll have to see them at some point. What other genre is it closest to? Hip-hop? Probably. But it depends, because K-pop's more of just Korean pop, so there's a lot of influences and different genres within it. But BTS, I guess, and ATEEZ would be sort of hip-hop, pop sort of style. I would cheer 250,000 bits on... Oh, that's far too generous, Phil. Please do not do that if you ever win £250,000. Please do not do that. Just to see what happens. Tolkien is a good bioflick. Mouse visits South Korea for K-pop. That would be cool. Yes, but I wish it had covered a bit more of his life or showed a bit more detail. Ah. Interesting. crumbs. Right. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about. I will be going in a second. Thank you so much for being here for this stream. It's been so fun to chat and to put up the Christmas tree. It's now December. Yay, everyone, it's December. A Tolkien series, can you imagine? But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Whether you stopped by, whether you were here throughout, whether you're watching in the chat, I really appreciate you being here. My next YouTube live stream will be in January. It will be the New Year's celebration. It will be the New Year's celebration. It will be the first week of January, the first week of 2020. And it will be fun. It will be fun. Bye, Time and Chance. Really great to see you. Thank you so much for being here, Phil. It was really, really cool. Yeah, we've officially started the Christmas season, exactly. Ah, yes, happy Christmas and holidays, everyone, as Carolyn says. If I don't speak to you before then, yes, have a wonderful holiday season. Have a wonderful December. Have a wonderful Christmas if you are celebrating. And yes, take care, everyone. And I will hopefully see you again soon. Thank you so much for being here. Bye!